Hello, in this video we'll show you how to replace the Serpentine belt tensioner on Audi A3 8P 2 liters TDI PD. This car is equipped with the BMM engine, and the timing belt and the Serpentine belt are located on the side of the engine. This is the timing belt right there, and the Serpentine belt is located right there. To get access to the Serpentine belt and the belt tensioner, first we need to remove this air intake hose, which is held by this one bolt and two metal clamps on the two sides. I'm also going to remove the bolts holding the fuel filter housing and put the fuel filter housing to the side to make more space to take out the Serpentine belt and the tensioner. Next, I'm going to remove the bolts holding the fuel filter housing. The fuel filter housing is held by three bolts, which are one there, and then one nut as well, right there. We're going to remove them and then put the fuel filter housing to the side without disconnecting any fuel lines. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. That's the fuel filter housing loose now, so I'm going to put it to the side, and maybe I'll catch it with an elastic rope so that it stays in that place there. Next, I'm going to remove the Serpentine belt. To remove the Serpentine belt, this is the tensioner that I need to turn clockwise, and it will loosen the belt, and then I can remove the belt. When I turn the tensioner clockwise, there is a hole in there and a hole in there, which I'm going to put a metal pin in there to hold the tensioner in place so that the belt is loose. To turn the tensioner, I need a wrench size 16, and that's the pin that I'm going to put through the tensioner. Here you can see how I'm putting the metal pin through the hole on the tensioner. Now I'm going to turn the tensioner with a wrench, and I'm going to install the metal pin through the other hole. Okay, so now I turn the tensioner, and I'm going to put the metal pin through the other hole, and it will hold the tensioner in that position, and now the belt is loose and I can remove it. And that's the Serpentine belt out. Next, I'm gonna go to the bottom of the car and first remove the front right wheel. Next, I'm going to remove the bolts holding the engine under tray and remove the under tray. Next, I'm going to remove this lower part of the wheel arch liner. It's held by those bolts. Next I'm going to remove the serpentine belt tensioner, that's it right there. It's held by two bolts, one on top and one on the bottom. To remove the bottom bolt we need to go underneath the car, that's why I removed the engine under tray and the bottom part of the wheel arch liner. First I'm going to remove the top bolt. Now I'm gonna go underneath the car and remove the bottom bolt, that's the bottom bolt right there. That's the bottom bolt removed. I can't seem to take it out, the serpentine belt tensioner through the bottom, so I'm gonna go to the top of the car and take the tensioner out from the top of the car. And that's the serpentine belt tensioner out. Next I'm going to put the serpentine belt tensioner back in its place. First I'm going to put it where it's sitting, put the top bolt and then go to the bottom of the car and put the lower bolt and tighten the two bolts. Now that the two bolts are tightened, next I'm going to put on the serpentine belt. That's the serpentine belt on. Now next I'm gonna get my wrench size 16 and turn the tensioner clockwise a little bit so that I can remove the pin, and then I'll remove the wrench and the serpentine belt will get tightened. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.